Hello, friend. I hear you want to recap the historical events of Derakanth. Let's keep our voices low and blend into the shadows of this bustling tavern. The lively chatter will mask our conversation, allowing us to delve into the secrets of Aeloria unnoticed. Let me tell you the tale of our land. The tale of Aeloria. In the early days of our ancestors, when the world was still wild and untamed, brave souls ventured across the seas to a new land known as Derakanth. It was the year 1028 HF when these intrepid explorers, driven by an insatiable thirst for adventure, set foot on this uncharted continent. They faced many perils, from fierce beasts to harsh climates, but their determination knew no bounds. As the years rolled by, these pioneers transformed their dreams into reality. By 1095 HF, they had established trade routes that crisscrossed the land, linking far-flung settlements and fostering a sense of community. Villages turned into bustling towns, and the first cities began to rise, their spires reaching toward the heavens as symbols of hope and progress. With progress came challenges. By 1199 HF, the growing population and limited resources led to fierce rivalries. Neighbor turned against neighbor as border conflicts erupted, each faction vying for control of the precious land and its bounty. The once united settlers found themselves divided, and the peace they had worked so hard to build began to crumble. In the midst of this chaos, a shadowy figure emerged. The assassination of Prince Jury in 1213 HF shocked the land, revealing the dark underbelly of political intrigue and secretive organizations like the Crimson Jackals. Whispers of conspiracy and hidden cabals spread like wildfire, plunging Derakanth into an era of suspicion and mistrust. The years that followed were marked by strife and bloodshed. The execution of a nobleman named Louis Lythorn in 1219 HF, accused of orchestrating Prince Jury's murder, sparked the infamous Blood Wars. The conflict raged across the land, leaving scars that would last generations. Villages were razed, and countless lives were lost as the people of Derakanth fought to survive. Yet, even in these darkest times, glimmers of hope persisted. Brave souls sought to bridge the divides, forging alliances and striving for peace. Lady Kislarel, an ambitious diplomat, organized a groundbreaking mission in 1246 HF, aiming to negotiate peace between the warring factions. Her efforts, though met with skepticism, marked the first step toward reconciliation. By 1299 HF, the tensions had not entirely subsided, but the foundations for a more unified future had been laid. Eldrakar and Eldin, two powerful factions, began to recognize the importance of cooperation and mutual respect. Trade and diplomacy flourished, and the continent of Derakanth slowly began to heal. As the epic of hidden frontiers drew to a close, the people of Aeloria looked toward a new dawn. The tales of their ancestors, filled with both triumph and tragedy, were passed down through generations, reminding them of the resilience and spirit that had shaped their world. And so, the story of Aeloria continues, a testament to the enduring strength of its people and their unyielding hope for a brighter tomorrow. Do you need a refreshment, my friend? We have much more to discuss. Barkeep, another round. As the years turned, a new era dawned upon Derakanth, known as the Epic of Dawnreach. Emerging from the crucible of conflict, the people of Aeloria embarked on a journey towards reconciliation and renewal. In the year 0 DR, the wise Drow king Ethereal Tezur established the grand city of Shadowspire. This beacon of hope stood as a symbol of unity and stability, guiding the land towards prosperity. Under King Ethereal's leadership, Eldrakar flourished, and the bonds of trade and diplomacy strengthened, weaving a tapestry of cultural exchange and economic growth. In 55 DR, Eldrakar and Eldin signed the Treaty of Coexistence, pledging to work together for the greater good of Derakanth. This treaty established trade routes and shared governance of border territories, marking a significant step towards rebuilding trust. However, the shadow of past conflicts loomed large, making the path to lasting peace fraught with challenges. In 65 DR, the city of Solbith was founded, harnessing magical properties to thrive as a hub of innovation and commerce. Recognizing the potential for increased prosperity through trade, Eldrakkar initiated negotiations with Frost Vale and Eldin, resulting in the signing of the Trilateral Accord in 80 DR. This agreement fostered economic stability and regional cooperation. However, prosperity often came at a cost. In 85 DR, Eldrakkar's pursuit of wealth led to the enslavement of dwarves and gnomes in the Iron Spine Mountains. This oppression sparked a courageous rebellion led by Unthuril Shatterhorn in 115 DR, reclaiming the fortress of Thundertop and inspiring hope among the oppressed. But the shadows of the past lingered. In 260 DR, tragedy struck Eldrakkar with the assassination of Prince Isteal, the beloved son of King Ithiril Tez Ura. The assassination sent shockwaves through the kingdom, igniting old grievances and casting a pall of suspicion and intrigue over the land. In the wake of Prince Isteal's death, the Council of Eldin found themselves in a delicate position. Accusations flew, and tensions between Eldrakkar and Eldin escalated, threatening to plunge the region into further conflict. Despite ongoing peace talks, the assassination created a rift that was difficult to bridge. The loss of Prince Isteal not only struck a personal blow to King Ithiril, but also destabilized the fragile peace that had been painstakingly woven. As suspicions mounted, both sides fortified their borders, preparing for the possibility of war. The period also saw the rise of powerful artifacts and dark magic. In 582 DR, the Hyrex Enclave created the Obsidian Talon, a malevolent artifact that unleashed chaos upon Aeloria. The Cosmic Order, a group of scholars and explorers, sought to understand celestial mysteries and the growing instability between planes, leading to a series of conflicts known as the Shadow Wars in 652 DR. Magister Vindrui Sareth emerged as a hero after the Shadow Wars, leading Eldrakkar and establishing the Sareth Magistrate era in 663 DR. But even heroes can fall, and Sareth's exposure to dark energies ultimately led to his madness and tragic demise in 665 DR. His legacy was carried on by his son, Lariel Sareth, who continued to lead with wisdom and strength. Throughout this tumultuous era, Aeloria saw the birth of new cities, the rise and fall of leaders, and the ongoing struggle for balance and peace. In 673 DR, Kustroa, a unified realm, was born under Emperor Custer Morelian, marking a new chapter of stability and progress. Despite moments of darkness and despair, the people of Aeloria remained resilient. Stories of their ancestors, filled with both glory and sorrow, were passed down through generations, teaching them the value of unity, courage, and hope. As the Epic of Dawn Breach drew to a close, the continent stood at the precipice of a new age, with the promise of a brighter future shining on the horizon. That's all I have time for tonight, my friend. There are many secrets guarded with the highest of intentions, and I do not wish to raise any more suspicion about our meeting. I will make my departure and leave you with a nightcap. Farewell, and may we meet again under safer circumstances.